Hello everyone, this is Valderan, this is No Man's Sky. I need to sit up properly here. I'm still on abandoned mode, and I think I was supposed to play with Welsh Tiger today. I don't know if she's coming or not. Because I'm not quite sure what we actually agreed to. Two sec. Okay, now I didn't get a notification on that. That is quite annoying. It doesn't actually pop up that you have a message. Uh, but that's fine. What I'm going to do is then I'm going to change over to the other one because I'm a little bit further than with that. So that's absolutely fine. Um, and you just let me know when you actually want to play again, while we play together. No rush or anything. We can do that at anything. So I'm going to jump over to my Game Pass because that was where I played the other one. I'm a little bit further on that, and I was following a very particular line, which I then will continue, because I need to try to decode how you actually get things, especially those things which is not normal unless you do very specific things, i.e. missions. So I have no clue how you get them. I have a lot of suspicions, but until I try each and one out of on them out, I won't know. So yeah, no, it's absolutely fine, Tiger, that you want to give it a miss, and that is that is absolutely fine. I have no problems with that. Oh, I still have music on this one. Yeah, nice. Uh, I'm well known to love music in games. It's one of these weird things I never really understood why they are as they are. So I will still be playing abandoned mode, and I will still try my hardest to actually try to decode some of those things that I haven't been able to so far. But last time on Tuesday, I did actually find something I haven't found before. Unfortunately, it gave me something I could sell for money, but it's maybe a thing which if we find more of them, will get a little bit more interesting things as well. It looked like a ship that has crashed, but or a part of a ship with some plants around, and you could extract something from it. So I will be looking. Oh, I will be looking. So, what do we have here? That is a cellar. That one needs to go a little bit aside for now. I can't remember if I was going to save up or what, but yeah. And these is going to be sellers as well. If nothing else, it hopefully can give me a little bit of money. The problem is you might suddenly find out you need these things for something. I don't know. And that's where it is very tricky with the game, because nothing is documented. You don't know what to actually expect, what you need to find. You have to sort it out all by yourself, which is okay, but it's a little bit, yeah. So and now I'm here. Should I take a trip around and just get those few things for the base building? Now I'm here, and yeah, I will go to the base at some point, or at least to empty out my pocket, so to speak, because you tend to get it filled up. Where am I actually? Oh, I got plenty of nanites as well. So I have already taken that, so that's good to know. So the question is, should I just this time get a couple of timber thingies, so I can make the base look a little bit more cool, maybe. I wanted that one, I remember. And yeah. And now I'm just taking random things. I got all on this page, and I'm actually starting taking some of these. I'm probably not really going to use them, but well, there is a thing or two which might be useful, but it's really a big question whether I am actually going to use any of those, but better to have and not need than need and not have. So this is pretty much a test run on what do I actually have to do on this mode. As I said, someone forgot to write the manual, I think, which is kind of fine. I do not mind to just be thrown out in things and have to sort it out myself. And I know a lot of YouTubers are going down the same line and say, well, we have to play until we find out what we need to do. And yeah. What else can you do? Well, you can choose not to play this mode, but what's the fun with that about that? That's not really fun in any way. So yeah. Uh, so on the agenda today, we'll be still looking for relic planets, looking for travelers' graves, and anything which is different from what we normally have. Um, that's that's the tricky part, but luckily I know the prices of these, so it's a little bit easier to then sell when you know whether it's good or bad price. It's a problem with all the things you don't know the price of. You take a chance and well. And the argument is always, well, you didn't actually pay for it the first time. No, you're right, but still. So I visited some planets here. These two were not interesting. So I'm actually just going to jump on. I'm still bloody far away from the center of the galaxy, which is going to be a long-lasting theme until I can get a portal at least. Well, not get the portal, getting clips, but that takes travelers' graves and so on and so on and so on. So yeah, I'm not going very far without fuel in my ship, to be honest.
Technology recharge.
Another thing is, you should theoretically run into places with black holes. You should run into systems with Atlas interfacing, but I haven't seen any of those two kind of things either. Of course, there is a possibility that they are disabled, removed. I don't know. Hemo, very cold, poisonous. Expectation. That's of course at least one thing we don't know what is looking like. Although I'm thinking, I'm not any further to find any sort of solutions. Not that I expected to be just suddenly after being not streaming for a day, then you have all the solutions. That would be interesting if you ended up in that situation, but that's not going to work with me, I believe. Yeah. So, as always, if you have any questions regarding the game, feel free to ask. If you are a new player, let me know if you have any issues, something you don't know. It can be a little bit difficult to actually ask question about things you don't know, but apart from that, if there is things which is unclear or something, just bring it up. It actually goes for anyone. Ask questions if you want some sort of answers.
Units received. Units received.
I have been around this game for quite a long while, so I will not say I know everything, anything, well, everything at least, because I don't. As I said the other day, it's you play and play, and then suddenly you encounter something you haven't seen before, which is brilliant. I love that. I do love that. Whenever you think, now I know everything, then the game says, nope, you know nothing, Jon Snow. Okay. So, in order to get my exosuit slot, I am calling the anomaly in pretty much any system I come into, because you normally would go and buy that on the space station, but that shop is closed. The owner disappeared. Maybe with all the money, I don't know. Bloody almost flew off immediately. That would have been cool. And this is the anomaly. Goodbye. Boom. So it's one of the things I will be using money on. That is this, and I don't care how expensive it gets, because I want all the slots in my exosuit. The curse of a hoarder. I need to be able to pick up everything I find, anything I find. Maybe not everything, but anything I want to pick up. So, and for those who isn't aware, there's still Expedition 17 going on, and there's a chance of getting a free living ship that looks quite cool. Okay, some is hiding here. Let's go and look at the hiding planets. I always get suspicious when they are hiding. Why are they hiding? What are they hiding for? No, I might have gone too far. Flourishing planet. Desolate planet. Flourishing planet is almost a paradise planet, so high sentinel activity, that's okay, I can live with that. I'm not going entirely to get resources or anything. I am just going to have a look, see if I can find a building or two, maybe take a drop pod. This is a very oceanic, well, I can't call it oceanic, but well, I can, but it would be wrong, because oceanic planets are called oceanic planets, so monoliths or alien plague, whatever they are called, it's the same thing in my book. I know some people disagree because they have different names, so they have different things, but they all do the same, so in that manner I see them as the same. I'm actually just picking words up at the moment, so it's not like I have any other agendas on that account. And, nothing is showing, so that's yeah. So see if we can get a drop pod. It's probably far away, but was not so far away as I thought it would be, so let's just get a idea of the layout of the planet. It has a weird light over it, but almost misty. Yeah, sometimes I think I see something, and then I have to kind of investigate it, have a look, second look. Oh, yeah, it's weird with the weather here in Britain at the moment because we started having a couple of quite good days with kind of spring-like weather. And now, in the last couple of days, it's been dropping rapidly, and it's sitting, well, at the moment at 4 degrees, but it feels worse because it's windy outside. And that's, yeah, that is, it's feel cold at least. That's, I'm not turning on the light again. I keep doing that, turning it on and off. You see, the light there, you can actually turn it off, even though it doesn't turn off. Some places you can actually turn lights off, but yeah. Okay. We need one of these, and one of these. That one needs to go to the starship. That one is done.
Technology recharge. Technology connected.
Now this weather has made me a little bit, having a little bit of a sniffle, but I'm sure it will be all well and fine. So anything visible from here? Oh, 350. Oh. Yeah, nothing else. Problem is, my scanning distance is quite poor, so I end up I think I end up not being able to see properly. So yeah. Uh, But this planet didn't have what I was looking for, so a rainy planet. Again, it's almost a paradise planet. You see, it has the same things as all rainy paradise planets: star bulb, copper, paraffinium, and something else. But there will be some storms. That's why it's not a paradise planet. What type of storms it will be, it's never good to predict until you encounter them. Very oceanic, very much sea. I shouldn't call them oceanic. The problem is I don't have landing gear for oceans, so it is a little bit tricky as it is. There's a little dog we have there. Hey girl. I think I hit something. So, although I would like to explore all these water worlds, I will need to. I will need some technological assistance to do that. One of them is to getting the Nautilus and be able to call it on planets. It's not very. So what I very often in the past would have done was actually look for a trading post just to find some landmarks, but I'm not even going to do that because I'm quite sure this is not useful in any way either. That's the poisonous planet and the cold one. I'm going to take a look at the poisonous planet, just flying over to see. It could be what I'm looking for, even though it's categorized differently. It would be way too easy if everything was just labeled as you expected it to, with big arrows showing you where to go. I think I ran out of fuel, yeah.
Technology recharge.
as well. And, what is that? That must be some sort of... It's not the type of planet I'm looking for, but buildings always hold a little bit. I thought så. Vi tænkte, vi står af butikken. Oh, there's animals here. So on abandoned mode, a lot of creatures has been removed. I do not know why. So I actually have toxic protection, so at least a little bit. This building is, apart from abandoned, observatory or something in that direction. So, very often I would make a multitude expansion slot. The only thing is, I have no clue where I can add them to my multitool. That would normally be on space stations, but that is not something that works. So I think I will learn a new recipe, because at least that makes I save some nanites down the line. So, did I see something else? I think I did, but it's not showing up, and as I said, my scanner range is absolutely bad. So this was a manufacturing facility of some sort, not what I thought it was. Oh. That is harsh. So the only alternative I have to the scanner is, of course, using using my technology, the signal booster. This is just some shoulders, but at least again, you know, you get a thing or two, and that's where we came from. I don't think I can hit my keys today. I keep hitting the wrong one. That's not very smart. Empty. So quick scan around, anything showing up. Shoulders, that's where we are. Storage container. Was there one closer? I thought there was. I might be mistaken. Or we can take the ship there, because I'm not too keen running around in a hostile environment longer than I absolutely have to. That's a thing certain people have said that's what you need to get new things and stuff like that. I haven't really gotten anything interesting in that matter, so I'm still waiting to see what the outcome could be of that. Ah, what's ordinary drones?
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything useful, and that's
Received.
another one. Well, let's go and get that as well and see if that's doing the same thing. Because then I would say you can actually write them a little bit out, because if they don't give anything useful, then you're wasting your time. Sorry, my taskbar keeps sitting. Annoying, but yeah. That's Windows for you. So again, look for abnormal things as well, because I think might be part of the whole thing that things are made a little bit more obscure. So I need that one filled up.
Technology recharge.
And that one.
Technology recharge.
So it's worth almost $1 million what I found, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Money I can make in many different types of and ways. So oh,
Units received.
there is red animals. So are they down there? No, doesn't look like them. Well, let's do one thing at a time. General is there.
Units received.
Oh, don't tell me I placed my plane on directly on top of it. Let's move it. Okay. Sensor boundary map. That's absolutely useless, but black off trading, yeah. So don't get anything very useful. Oh. So actually, I think I only need one more animal, so is that worth looking for? Rare underground, always. That was not a cave. That was the hole I just made. But there was something going down somewhere, wasn't there?
Units received. Units received.
Shield. I hear a hazardous plant. Where is it?
Units received.
There. even though it says it's an underground animal, they are not always found underground, because some of them actually ventures out of the openings out in the normal world, and which makes it a little bit confusing. Okay. So sometimes you will scan the red dot, and it might be in an adjacent cave or something else, and yeah. Nothing really that screams animals here. All those metal fingers there. I would be a villain if I didn't pick them up.
Technology recharged.
It's funny, different planets, things look different, even though it's the same sort of sun and all that. It still have its own localized light and color scheme.